Welcome to today's video, where Steam tells me what to play. First, add a shelf. Choose a shelf. Play next. Now we have all these epic games that are unplayed in your Steam library. We got Raft, we got Muck, Dead Rising 2 off the record, American Truck Simulator. The goal is to break as many of them as I can before they break me. Can I do it? I don't know. I've never played any of these really, so I'll let you know by the end of the video. Anyways, that's enough yapping. Let's get into game 1, starting with Raft. Okay. I've never played this game, but Loading into the game, I'm met with a tiny raft. Get it, raft, like the title of the game? Anyway, I start throwing my hook out to gather resources to begin my first scheme. Eventually, I gather enough to craft a storage box. It's the beginning of the glitch. Now I just need to gather more resources. So I gathered the resources. Why is this music so damn dramatic? I'm gonna turn it down. I then put the materials into the box, save the game, go to the main menu, load my game from a backup save, but then I realized a mistake. The materials died because I did the steps wrong. So I quit and load the game like normal. Luckily they're still in the box in that save, so I'm good. But how do I get the glitch to work? Well, thanks for asking, Salty. Let me tell you. First, you put the stuff in the box, save. Take the stuff out of the box, save and quit to the menu. Now, you load from the second backup save in your list of backup saves. Wow, now we haven't answered world hunger or something. I don't know, I'm gonna fuck. That guy needs to chill out, but he isn't wrong. I only have basic materials to work with, but it's good enough for now. I do the glitch a few more times as I drift closer to an island, and then I hop into the water, where I'm quickly snacked on by a shark. Luckily, it only bit me once, but it scared me, and I still have most of my body, I think. Watch it do a cool trick, too. Anyway, I go back to the raft and craft a sail and anchor so I don't drift away as I loot the island. As I'm putting stuff into my box after looting the island, the shark comes over and eats part of my raft. You know, the part that had all of my materials and all that. So I do everything over again, at least from the part of drifting close to the island. I also expand my raft and make a spear just in case, and then loot the island again. I leave the island and it's really boring from here. I just collected more materials, performed the duplication glitch more, and drift in a random direction until I come across another island. I threw a rock anchor down and explored the island. That part isn't that important because most of what I did here is expand the raft and make more boxes for materials. Enthralling gameplay. I didn't really have any direction as to where to go or what to do, so I just kept collecting materials and expanding on the hopes of something interesting happening. After some time, I set sail again with stronger platforms as my raft, but then my hook got caught and wouldn't let me pull it back in as the shark came back and ate one of my freshly placed platforms. Oh, you fat fucking bitch. Sometime later again, it was time for my next plan. Expand and speed. More platforms, more sails, and that's for some reason. 20 coconuts down the hatch all in one sitting. I stepped back admiring the work I had just done, and then pulled the anchor off to set sail once more. Yeah, my master plan didn't work at all. I wasted so much time doing all of this. I found myself on another island where a big bird was trying to drop rocks on my head, and a comically fast boar slapped me around. God damn it! Raft beat me, so it's games 1, me 0. I started Muck off by kicking myself from my own lobby, I guess. After that, I loaded into the world being instructed to grab the nearest rock. I then went and beat a couple of trees to collect some wood. I went to a nearby village and took everything from the looters' huts' chests. And saw a guy with a big bean. I didn't fully see the big rock boy behind him, but he made himself known very quickly. He wouldn't stop following me, even walking under a lake to get to me. Knowing I'd get my ass beat, I continued running from that guy, rapping back into the village to steal more stuff. 2 seconds after that, I stopped paying attention and started looting these chests. The unstoppable rock guy came and slapped me, scaring me half to death. Shortly after that, I went and stole from the chief's chest, and after I did that, the entire village aggroed onto me. I was going to run, but they were too fast, so I accepted death. Attempt number 2. I found the Gamer Seed. There are 3 Chief Spears on this map. I only need 2 to win the game. Each new game starts the same, so I'm skipping that part. On to robbing the locals. I acquire one of the spears and then beat the village to death. And everything else I come across. On the official day 1, I find another village, beat its cows and plunder its chests. Again beating the villagers to death after stealing their chief's loot. The second spear now in my possession, and having some semblance of protection, with my newly crafted and acquired armor, it's time to do some challenges and fight some bosses. The first boss I found is Gronk. He was really easy with this setup. I just smacked his butt until he flopped over. On to day 3, the next challenge is Big Chunk. He goes down, or I guess up in this case, very quickly too. On day 4, I decide it's time to fight the Green Gem Guardian. Yeah, I died. I'm really bad at this game and I don't know how to heal efficiently or move out of the way of attacks, so that's on me. The score is now games 2, me 0. On to game 3, we got Dead Rising 2 off the record. I've played quite a bit of the original Dead Rising 2, but haven't played off the record, so I wanted to give it a spin and offer some variety in this video. Pressing on a new game, I load up Sandbox since it's a new mode in this game, and I always wanted to try Dead Rising without a timer.
So, Frank West, you here to get your next big scoop?
No way, pal. I'm not here for work. This is my vacation!
After Frank breaks his legs, jumping from a helicopter again, I take control and pitifully throw a wrench at a zombie. I get sad from the throw and decide to cosplay as Donkey Kong and throw a barrel at him instead. This mode has challenges scattered throughout the map, so I decide to try this first one and see what I can do as a low level 1 gamer. I got silver. That's good enough, but I'm curious how— 2 billion zombies? That guy's a fucking cheater. Fuck you, Halo Brylan B. The B stands for bitch. Leaving the roof through this hatch, I find Gordon and beat him to death and steal his money. He's just a survivor from the story mode. On to the scheme for this game. I must become OP. How do we do this? Thanks for asking again, Salty. I'm glad you're here. So in this restaurant called Wild West Grill House, there's a bar. In this bar, there's vodka. Just pick the vodka up and don't stop. Embrace alcoholism for now. I need level 18 specifically to get judo. It's a move where you throw zombies over your back. Anyway, I can show the next part when I'm there. Enjoy this quick little montage of spamming E on vodka.
Who designed this thing? Well, that was a rip-off. These things are rigged. What? Did a one-on carpenter on meth prize this? Well, that was pointless. This thing? Well, that was a rip-off. Pointless. Did a one-on carpenter on meth build this? What? No cheap, overpriced prize? Did a one-armed carpenter on meth build this?
After all that, I noticed Frank's mouth was moving while not saying anything, so I think the music is coming from Frank. Time for Scheme Part 2. There's a secret lab that you go to late in the main story, but in sandbox mode, it's just open and spawns queens. Going to the Silver Strip, there's a store called Hot Excitorama. Go through this store and through the alleyway. There will be a maintenance door and a gray door at the end of it. Go through the gray door on the right. If you hook a left in this hallway and continue to the end, there's an elevator. Go down the elevator and then you're at the secret lab. Walk through the tubes, and you'll enter this big chamber. This is where the queens are. I took all that I could and kept a weapon with me just in case. Quick montage of running back to the Silver Strip and into the Atlantica Casino. I make a checkpoint at the entrance just in case I mess up the scheme. I go inside following the path left, and then left again. Going to the Art of Angel Lust. That's quite a name. Anyway, if you walk into the wall, in between the art and this pillar, fuck off, Roger! We smacked each other a few times, but then he ran off and I didn't see him again. Back to the art wall. I kept walking into the corner waiting for a zombie to grab my back, and after they did, I judo throw and spam mouse 1 to smash the queen in a jar, killing nearly 4,000 zombies in one go. I don't know why this works, but it does. To reset and do the glitch again, go outside, and then back into the corner, and then it works. It just is what it is. Gonna take a quick break to try and kill Chuck, but it actually wasn't that quick because I was playing like dog shit. I want to beat Chuck to death because his music is copyrighted and I don't want to be in danger every time I come through this area. Attempt number 1. I got him really low, but that's when this happened. Attempt number 2 ended like this. Fuck attempt number 3. You know what they say? Third time's the charm. I beat his ass. Barely. I almost died too. I was playing poorly, but it worked out in the end. Anyway, back to the art corner. Yet again. I needed to refill right before I hit max level, and on my way back to the secret lab, bitch. I hit level 50. I'm OP now. Now it's time for another challenge. Just on the other side of the casino, there's a zombie kills challenge, so you know what I had to do. Hit him with the mouse 1 attack. And just like that, I killed 3,600 zombies when gold was 200. I win. Halo Brylan B, you cheating mother. One more thing before I end off this game. Grab an epic vehicle of my choice, drive over to Uranus Zone, and drive directly into this ride. Game 4 is American Truck Simulator. I chose this guy with half a head of hair to be me. Makes no difference really. To be honest, this game was really chill. Not much exciting happened. So here's a time lapse of a 20 or 30 minute mission. As I was playing, I joined a call with a friend, and that's when this happened. Oh, sorry. There were some fun tests going on with the fire alarm system at my apartment complex. Between the loud noises and the game not breaking when I was trying, I lost my mind. I decided to go off-roading.
Holy shit.
And the next cop I saw, I decided it was his time. I was ready to end it all and drive into a ditch. That's all that happened really with this one. That's all, gamer boys and girls. The game's broke me 3 out of 4 times. I really only God damn it, dude, the Jets. So I'll take it, 3-1. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button and like button, all that stuff. Comment what was good, what was bad. Video's over. Bye. Oh yeah, thanks for watching.